off.
Yeah, Isaiah, when you look back at your play last year, what did you take away from it, and what did you kind of use as fuel for your offseason ahead of spring ball?
For me, last season, I think definitely being more valuable on third downs. Excuse me. Getting a better pass rush, being able to be more effective and get sacks for the teams. This year I want to play more in the backfield. I've got a little experience under my belt now, better more than last year, and so I just want to use the experiences that I've been through and all the games that I've played and use that to motivate me to get better and play in the backfield. That's what we do as defensive linemen.
So how much progress do you think you guys have made in terms of getting and being able to make havoc plays in the backfield?
We've done tremendously. We've done tremendous. Coach Ashley's coming in. He's coaching us up good. Getting in the backfield, making plays, and I can see with Soli and Eric Thomas, Deshad, the list goes on. TC, Enoch, like everybody's just locked in, and everybody is on the same page. We want to be successful. You can't have, especially in this conference, you can't have a good team without a good D line, and so we've talked about that, and we have that on our minds. What I'm saying? They're coming in here every day trying to get better and, trying to do our job, make it easier for the guys behind us.
Tom?
Hey, Isaiah, we heard Coach Pittman walk by your group during practice today and said, y'all got a good coach. Y'all got a good coach. I'm wondering, something's got to go into that. What is it about Coach Ashley?
I think he brings good intensity and the standard. He has a standard of how he wants things done, and he has a way he wants things done. But he coaches in a way that's easy to understand. And it's different. This is my fourth year, my fourth D-line coach, but I've been able to pull something from each one of them, and I think Coach Ashley's doing a great job, and he's definitely developed me as a player. In the short practices that I've had, he's developing me more, and I've been understanding the game better.
Awesome. Hey, we saw Deshad out there. You mentioned him a minute ago. He was getting some one reps today. What do you think led to that, and how's he looking?
I tell him every day. I'm telling him he looks good. He's young though. He is young. He just there's a lot of development, especially at the defensive end and D-line position, period. There's a lot of development that goes into being successful, getting to the next level. But I think his work ethic, that if you look on the field, you notice him on the field. You see how fast he plays and, how explosive he is off the ball. I've been telling him, we've been, trying to talk about working hands. He has a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see how he develops over the years.
Thanks.
Trey?
Yeah, I was curious about Andy Boykin and Jalen Williams, those guys. What can you tell me about what they've done?
Yeah, Andy, today was his first day back, I'm pretty sure, too. And he did well. I was talking to Coach Pittman about him, and, he made some plays, and so I think he's excited to be back. And Jalen, the same for Jalen. Jalen, he's tough. He works hard, and I try to give him pointers and props every now. Like if I see something, coach explaining something to somebody else, I try to tell him like, hey, here's what you could do better, or and he always is receptive to getting better. And so I think those two guys work really hard, and as they continue to develop, they could really help this program.
You were listed in the two. These weights aren't always right, but you were listed in the 280s last year, and I think 290s right now this spring. Has that been a focus of yours to add more weight, or it's kind of a balance? You want to get to the passer, but you want to add weight. How do you balance that out? And what are your goals in that department?
Yeah, that's definitely, especially with the nutrition staff and the strength conditioning staff, is something I've been emphasizing. When you get to the NFL, everybody's 300. Unless you were an edge rusher. So I think definitely putting some weight on, getting stronger in the weight room, and just building solid muscle. I talked to Coach Walker, and he's like, you can gain weight and be solid. The more you gain weight, especially with the weight that they have us doing, the strength conditioning and, the nutrition staff, the nutrition plans they draw, they're doing a great job doing that too and helping me out with that. But yeah, that's definitely something I've been emphasizing this offseason and still working at, in the future.
Any more questions for Isaiah? Go ahead, Tom.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Scotty. Tom, we'll come to you next.
Yeah, Isaiah, who are some of the voices in that D line room that can get guys' attention? I mean, is it kind of falling on you?
Yeah, this offseason, I've really been encouraged, coaches encouraging me, calling me out to step up as a leader. And I've been working on that a lot, trying to bring guys with me because, they see my work ethic, and a lot of guys in the group work hard. You know what I'm saying? We are a really hard-working group. So yeah, I've been working on being more vocal and telling Eric Gregory, TC, DG, like, step up, say stuff. If you see something that's wrong, say something about it. Encourage these guys. You got to bring everybody together. And, I can see it developing. We have more guys holding each other accountable, more guys encouraging. Like when we're going through hard drills, like our individual, I don't know if y'all see the D-line individual, but it's pretty hard. And, we got guys pouring into each other, encouraging each other, bringing each other along. So I think leadership in this group is definitely something that's, developing and getting better.
Isaiah, how much of Springdale's going to be at Saturday scrimmage?
I hope a lot. I hope so.
Now, what does it mean to you guys that you have fans? That I know you weren't in the last Saturday, but for this scrimmage.
It was definitely it was a good feeling. I was working out on the side and just seeing how many fans just kept coming in, and it meant a lot. These past couple of years we've been through a lot, and last year was a rough year with COVID and everything going on. And so to see that the support that the fans still have, just for a scrimmage that, they released and said, hey, come to the scrimmage, we had a pretty good turnout. And I think it really means a lot to us as a team, especially me personally, being from Arkansas, seeing that we still have that Arkansas fan base of people still supporting us because we're working hard and we hope we can, do right by them.
Yeah, the last thing I got is your weight and, where you are physically. How do you feel about that right now?
Right now, I'm on track. I'm getting to a good weight. I'm trying to put on more. The more solid muscle weight I can put on, the better. You got to be strong at the D tackle position in this league, and so having a good base up under me and everything, I'm still steady climbing, trying to get better.
Wrap us up, Trey.
Yeah, one more defensive tackle I wanted to ask you about, Marcus Miller. Guy looks like $1 million. We just hadn't seen him a whole lot. What are your thoughts on him, his development? Where can he improve?
Bubba's grown a lot. We call him Bubba. Marcus, he's grown a lot. Especially mentally. He's grown and matured, and he realizes like this conference, this league, this team, we're not playing around. This is we're here to win. We're here to be better. And whatever it takes to win is what we got to do. And so he's been doing an excellent job of that, listening, taking coaching, holding himself accountable. And, I think he has a really high ceiling that he can go anywhere he wants to if he, continues to keep pushing.
Appreciate you.
All right, that'll wrap us up. Thanks.